The sun produces an almost unimaginable amount of energy. If its power output for a single second could be harnessed, it would satisfy the world's energy demands for the next million years. A popular option for capturing the sun's energy is photovoltaics. The European Photovoltaic Industry Association, or EPIA, is the world's largest industry association devoted to the solar photovoltaic electricity market. The organization has over 230 member companies all across the world. In September 2008, the industry set the aim of generating up to 12% of the total EU electricity demand from photovoltaics by 2020.
The first goal that Epia has to pursue is make understand politicians, regulatory people, investors, the finance world, and last but not least, the citizens, the huge advantages of solar power from photovoltaics. It can be widely distributed, produced. Every single person, every single investor can participate in that directly.
Photovoltaic solar electricity is suitable for large and small installations. A typical way of producing large quantities of electricity is at a solar plant, a large collection of PV panels arranged to maximize surface area for energy assimilation. This is the solar plant in Amaraleja, a town in the Moura municipality of eastern Portugal that is 200 kilometers from Lisbon. This former economically depressed region of Moura boasts the most sunshine per square meter per year in all of Europe. The plant is Europe's largest solar plant and the 5th largest in the world. It consists of 2,520 solar trackers. Each tracker is the size of a house and uses technology that is as complex as a car. The Moura plant's 12.5 million cells convert the sun's ray into 93 million kilowatt hours of electricity a year, enough to power 30,000 homes. The plant has achieved a CO2 reduction of 89,400 metric tons per year, equivalent to planting 4.5 million trees or taking 40,000 vehicles off the road. While this method of producing clean electricity is very efficient, photovoltaic technology is also evolving to suit a variety of production scales. A leader in this field is Germany.
Buildings are the main cause of climate change. 1/3 of the energy used and 1/3 of the CO2 comes from buildings. They're also the solutions. And it isn't just photovoltaic on the roof. We're talking about photovoltaics built into the glass, into the infrastructure, into the entire building facade, so that the buildings with photovoltaic on them become actual mini power plants. That is, every owner of a building, homes, offices, factories, shopping malls, their building is their personal power plant.
With PV adaptable to a variety of different scales, the sun can be used to power everything from international airports to farm machinery. For example, this is the solar array at Munich Airport's Terminal 2. The 4,000 square meter installation saves 400 tons of CO2 emissions a year, equal to the emissions for flying 4,200 passengers from Munich to Palma de Mallorca and back. Almost 30% of Europe's total energy is consumed by homes each year. The large proportion of this energy is in the form of electricity. Photovoltaics can be easily integrated and directly provide every homeowner with clean and safe power.
The main benefits of photovoltaics to citizens is that you can participate in that development. It is your sun and it becomes your energy. You will think differently about your energy footprint. I think you will also think differently about your emission footprint. Your family, your children will think differently about how power can be produced.
Generating electricity isn't the only significant impact the technology is making. Photovoltaics also has the capacity to create thousands of jobs in the EU.
The technology creates millions of new, diverse, skilled jobs, manufacturing, building, engineering, marketing, jobs that governments need, especially today because of the economic situation. And so this is a very important benefit of solar photovoltaics, because 1.5 billion people have no electricity.
There are also other significant economic benefits to switching to a clean source of energy.
Renewable energies, photovoltaic especially, and wind and the other energies, their prices keep going down. They're going to keep going down, down, down in the foreseeable future for decades. While the old energy prices are going up, the new energy prices are at the same rate going down. That means we have to make a transition to the new energies that are getting cheaper and cheaper. We have to lay down an infrastructure so we can share them and distribute them, and we have to create thousands of new businesses and millions of new jobs in order to make this economic paradigm a reality.
The future of solar power looks bright, and with extensive investments in research into technology and market deployment, it seems it will only get more reliable and less expensive.
Solar photovoltaics is a very empowering technology. We see it with many clients in the UK. We have a saying that seeing is believing. Even if people doubt whether this technology really can work as well as we say it can, once they've had experience of it, they're telling their friends that this is amazing. It just sits there under grey skies and produces electricity, lots of electricity.
With so many significant benefits for its users, solar voltaics has a secure future producing clean, affordable, renewable energy.